This ought to be fun.
Welcome back to Triple B, everybody. We're here with one that was promised last week. We've done some shooting at the range. We had a little bit of delay due to weather, but we are ready to rock and roll today. What we have in front of you is the Ruger Super Redhawk Alaskan, and it is model 5301. This thing right here is a beast. It was a blast to shoot. So let's go ahead and do one thing here first. We'll go ahead and pop this sucker open right there and make sure that it's empty. Make sure everything's out, nothing in the chamber. Go ahead and set it back up, put it back down. Boy, whew, what a gun. This gun right here is 7.62 inches total length, barrel length of 2.5 inches. It is a 6-shot, and it is a 124 right hand twist with Hogue Tamar Moto grips. This thing is a blast to shoot. We shot it a bunch. We're going to have some video. We did 250 rounds through this monster. This thing was an absolute joy to shoot. I know some people have said that it's a little bit much. We shot it both in 45 long Colt and we shot it in a 454. I can tell you that it fires great. If you shoot it in 454, it's not too bad. For me, I was able to shoot it one-handed. But then again, we were using the Hornady, which we have right here, and we were shooting or Hornady right here, and we were also shooting some custom loads here that were brought in. We want to thank the Loaded Gunny again, of course, for loading these bad boys up for us. Like I said, we did 250 rounds of these right here. What a blast to shoot. We really enjoyed it. We also did shoot some 45 long Colt through it, but we really wanted to test it out in the 454 Casull, which we were able to do. We had no misfires, no anything. It was just performed just very well. Nothing that would cause any form of malfunction or anything whatsoever. That is probably because it is a triple lock cylinder. And it locked up nice and tight. I mean, there was no movement, no wiggle, no nothing. The gun performed extremely well. Accuracy was just right on point. We shot it out to 100 yards at our little range, had no problem. The wife shot it, I shot it, several of the friends shot it. Just had a really good time with it. I did want to go ahead and bring up something from last week when we were shooting the BFT 47 from Century Arms, and we had that one round that we said was a misfeed and it crimped all up. Look what we found. We found the shell casing. So for some odd reason, this is the only one from last week's test that had any issue whatsoever. And it was crimped. Again, that was from the toll ammo. But I did want to bring that up. We were going through and we did find the casing. So did want to show that off today. Again, we can go ahead and show our ruler on top of this right here. Just for better point of view, you can see that the barrel is really nice. Everything's great on this, 2.5 inches with the overall length. Just really fantastic firearm. Can't speak highly enough about it. Easy push, open, Wheel spin's great, had no deformities down in here. We didn't have any bulging of the cylinders, didn't have any issues whatsoever through 250. Trigger pull on this was just exceptional when you had it caught. Very easy going. I did like the sights. I do like the little bit of weight around the sights. I would go ahead and suggest going ahead and painting the front sight. I'm not a big fan of having just a plain dark sight. It does have a little bit of ridging that does help with reflection, but I would go ahead and put a little bit of white on there, or a bright orange or something to help with target acquisition, or easily change out the sights. You just punch out this little pin and you can go ahead and change that. But other than that, handled very well. The grips on here are just really fantastic. It's got nice big deep wells that allows you to get into the firearm and really get a good grip on it, and just be able to hold and control this firearm whenever it was needed. What a fantastic shooter. We did shoot at 100 yards. We did shoot at 2 1/4 inch shot group. We will send video here in just a bit for that. Again, we would like to thank JB Armament for providing the firearm, and also the Loaded Gunny providing us with the ammo for the day. We really want to reach out and thank them, and we'll put their information. You can catch them at jbarmament.com. Again, we can't do this without our sponsors and our fans. So if you like what you're seeing, go ahead and hit the little subscribe button there. And we'll start getting more and more views. The more views we have, the more guns we get to review, and the more fun we get to have. And we'll start taking requests. If we can get the firearm in, we'll do it. But if you do reach out to JB Armament or Loaded Gunny, tell them that you saw them on our channel. And we'll post their website and their phone numbers and information. We really want to thank them for everything that they've done for us. Also, I've had some people say, well, you know, what about carrying this beast? And I do agree this thing is a little bit heavy to have on the hip. I know there's 1 or 2 holster options for that. However, what we did find that worked really well, let me clear this off here real quick, was we got one of these. This is a Kenai chest holster. Man, was this really nice to get a hold of. Want to go ahead and thank JB Armament for helping us get this again. This came with a great little 6-round little holder on the side. Fits perfectly on the chest. You'll see it in the video. Very nice tight grip. Allows for it to lock in really well. Get it in there until it clicks. What a fantastic hold. Had no problems with it. Drawing it or anything. The straps are very nicely made. Everything on this holster is made very well. It's made by Gunfighter Incorporated. It's a veteran-owned company, something that we like to deal with. JB Armament's a veteran-owned company, so is the Loaded Gunny, and so are these right here by Gunfighter. Really great. This is the Kenai chest rig. Highly recommend it for anything that's hunting. If you're out, that way it's on your chest. It's kind of out of your way. It's easy to get a hold of. Just worked really fantastic. Everything's adjustable, which I was able to change it for my friends or my wife by using these adjustments here, and able to just fit anybody. They make these in all kinds of firearms, so if you want to go ahead and look them up and support them, that would be fantastic. We've had a lot of good luck with the holsters from Gunfighters, and also we have some other options that we're going to try to get in so that we can review with them as well if people would like. Hope that this kind of goes through everything that we have, but wow, just really nice. Very durable, protects the firearm really well. Just can't say enough good about this. But anyway, we'll move on to the next spot. Thank you very much.